Today, we've received a lot of messages from viewers asking the same question. Is it okay to drink cold water after a meal? And what's the best way to drink water? Today, we've invited two guests to join Klein, a nutrition doctor, to talk through this in a simple and practical way. I usually drink a glass of cold water right after I eat. Is that bad, doctor?
Me too. And every time I do, my stomach feels heavy and I keep burping.
If that happens often, it may be worth adjusting how you drink water after meals. Drinking water after a meal is completely normal, but the amount, speed, and temperature can all affect how comfortable your digestion feels.
So what makes warm water better than cold water?
For most people, room temperature or slightly warm water tends to feel better after eating. Some people are more sensitive to cold drinks and may feel bloated or uncomfortable, especially if they've eaten a large meal, eaten quickly, or already tend to get gassy. But that doesn't mean cold water is completely off limits. Everyone's body responds a little differently.
So warm water actually helps digestion?
The better way to say it is this. Warm water can be a more comfortable choice for people who often feel bloated, but water itself is not a digestive medicine. What matters most is drinking enough throughout the day, drinking slowly, and not waiting until you're extremely thirsty and then chugging a lot at once. Water also helps keep stool softer and supports smoother bowel movements, so the biggest benefit is really staying well hydrated consistently.
Do we need to drink right after eating?
If you're thirsty, a few small sips are fine right after a meal. But drinking a large amount too quickly may make some people feel overly full or uncomfortable. In general, waiting about 30 to 60 minutes before drinking more is a reasonable approach, especially if you plan to drink a lot of water.
What about iced water? Do I have to avoid it completely?
Not at all. If you drink cold water and feel fine, there's no need to force yourself to cut it out entirely. But if you often feel bloated, gassy, heavy, or notice reflux after drinking it, try switching to room temperature water or warm water during and right after meals. The best guide is how your own body responds.
Is there anything else we should keep in mind besides reducing bloating?
Yes. If you often eat too fast, eat too much, or drink a large amount of water while eating, that can make digestion feel uncomfortable no matter what the water temperature is. Also, if you have heart, kidney, or liver conditions, your daily fluid intake should follow your doctor's advice rather than a one-size-fits-all rule.
Got it. So it's not that cold water is always bad. It's more about whether your body handles it well.
Exactly. There isn't one perfect rule for everyone. Some people feel fine with cold water, while others feel better with warm or room temperature water. The important thing is to pay attention to your body. If you often get bloated, gassy, or uncomfortable after meals, it may be better to choose a gentler way of drinking water.
I'm going to try warm water for a few days and see how it goes.
That's a good idea. Try it for a few days. Sip slowly. Don't drink too much right after eating, and notice whether the heaviness or burping gets better. If it does, that's a good sign it's a habit worth keeping.
To sum up, drinking water after meals is not bad, but it's best to drink moderately, drink slowly, and choose a temperature that suits your body. If you often feel bloated or have trouble digesting after meals, try room temperature or warm water and see how your body responds so you can adjust accordingly. Thank you, Dr. Klein, for joining us today, and thank you to our viewers for watching. We'll see you next time.